This is Sandstorm. This is Sandstorm.
Haha. I surprised y'all because y'all had 30 more seconds. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just jump in. There's no reason to make you wait a whole nother 30 seconds. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sandstorm here. We are back for another one. So apparently, um, Namco Bandai had a showcase today, which is kind of crazy. So and apparently it's an hour long. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna like sit through the whole thing. There may be some skipping in this, but we're definitely going to be checking it out. The Winging It podcast is also going to be checking this out. Not today, obviously, but we'll definitely be checking it out probably Sunday. And if not, like actually checking it out, they will be talking about it on Sunday. So just a heads up if you didn't know what was going to happen on Sunday, guess what? That's going to happen on Sunday. Shout outs. Oh, yo. What up, Vigilante? Appreciate you coming through. And Jess Brooks, of course. Thank you, ma'am, for coming through. So I'm not going to talk your ear off. We're just going to hop right in it, see what they have to offer. I'm kind of interested because I do like Namco Bandai. I'm not saying that they're the greatest by any means, but they definitely catch my attention with some of the games that they have. So we are going to be checking it out. I got it at 0. Go ahead and throw my face in there. And where do I want to be? I want to be right here. Cool. Yeah, let's just hop right into it. Let's see what they got. And here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase live from Studio Odyssey.
Okay.
I'm Sydney Goodman, here to present
Kinda
today's
cool.
exciting lineup of game news along with Connor Cahoon.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Bandai Namco
I
Entertainment
did
for
not
having us
expect
here
this voice
today
to
with
sound like
everyone
that.
watching online. Now, some of you out there may be familiar with the Summer Showcase, now in its 3rd year, but you may notice we're in a very different setting this year, a very swanky set.
It is very swanky. We have been transported into this amazing Tokyo meets LA inspired city where you can come along as we meet different game producers and reveal some brand new games and trailers.
Ooh, and I think we're ready to reveal our first worldwide reveal.
All right,
Sorry
let's
about
get
that. I'm
right
so
into it.
excited. I can't help
Let's
myself.
get
I'm
right into
ready.
it.
I know. To start us off, we have a very first look at a game based on a massively popular anime franchise with explosive action,
Okay.
Touching friendship, and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations. Let's take a look.
This inner flame.
I mean, he could have just
passed to
said
the
plus
next
ultra. I would
generation.
have known what he was talking about. He said
And
beyond
that generation will entrust it to
But
the
I'm
next.
okay with it. My Hero Academia. Let's go.
This fire will continue to burn into the future. Come on now.
This is actually
Everyone's
something
waiting
I'm
for
getting
you.
my lovely
Let's
lady
make
into,
sure they
so,
know we are
You
here.
know, if they got a video
Take
game
that.
alongside, I'm down
Blast
for
through to
it.
your main body. Come on, guys.
Todoroki! Because of you, I'm the person I've always wanted to be!
I'm not losing sight of you!
Oh,
We
this is
haven't
for the
been able to
end piece.
talk
Okay.
about love and romance yet!
From now on, this is our story. He's badly injured. I've got to defeat him. Right, Izuku? I also can't pretend
man.
I didn't see you crying in there! Shut up, you insignificant pest! I'm going to stop you! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit!
The Nashville! Yes. I'm here for it. Detroit!
We've known each other long enough, and you should know.
Coming soon. Okay.
Hello everyone 配信をご覧の皆様こんにちは僕のヒーローアカデミア Balls Justice のプロデューサー宮崎青葉です
Yes,
本
ma'am.
日ようやく皆様にゲームのお披露目ができて
I do want to skip.
物語のクライマックスである最終決戦を
Focus on
ゲーム
recreating
ならではの
the
演
final
出で
battle.
より
Okay,
深く
okay.
いきます
For those
ア
who
ニメ
have
を
not
熱
seen
心
the
にご覧
final
込ん
battle,
で
I
おり
don't
ますの
want to
で
ruin it for
ぜ
you.
ひお楽しみください PlayStation、Xbox、Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします最後に原作者である堀越康平先生から 熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで締めさせていただきたいと思います。皆様ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra? Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the development team for bringing their passion to this project and to our summer showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned, I have Mr. Kohei Horikoshi message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of my...
Okay, I appreciate
Game
it.
2 arrives in 2026.
What? Did I miss something?
Amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. My Hero Academia All's just My Hero Academia.
Learn more about the mysterious
No,
girl Lou and her role in this gilded, time-traveling action RPG.
皆さんこんにちは。コードウェイン2プロデューサーの飯塚です。本作は2019年に発売されたコードウェインのシリーズ完全
Oh,
新作
Code
になり
Vein
ます。
2. Okay.
コードウェインは
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
崩壊した
I'm
近未来
excited
の
for
世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが
I'm excited for
滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなどおなじみのシステムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。舞台は人間と吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で世界は滅びの一途をたどっていました。主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが任務中に命を落としてしまいます。そんな主人公に自らの心臓を分けて蘇生させたのが
I feel
吸
like
血
I
鬼の少女
played
ルー
Code
です。
Vein, the original
彼
one.
女の持つ時間を移動する特別
I
な
really
力
wanna
を借
say
り
I
て
did.
100年前の世界へ旅立ち滅びゆく世界を救うための戦いに身を投じることになります。ルーの他にも過去と現代の世界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。時間を超えて展開するドラマティックなストーリーにぜひご期待ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて2026年に発売予定です。今後の続報をお待ちください。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Now, I know just thinking about the return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood pumping, but if you really want your heart to skip a beat, then brace yourself for the delightful rhythmic adventures of Patapon Replay 1+2.
I do like Patapon.
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon
I do
1
like Patapon.
and 2 are back
I'm not even
together
gonna hold
in
you up.
one bundle. Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone, so Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So, Krista, how you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long
Right.
making you wait, but we
Okay.
have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, we have a big screen.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players use 4 mystical
All
drums
right, if you
commanded
don't know
by
how it's played,
cute and mysterious little
you're gonna have to go
eyeball
back and watch.
creatures
Okay.
named Patapon, Earthen.
4 inputs. It's pretty common.
It's very.
Well, don't
it's
worry about
very
that
easy
because new to this
understand.
game, under the help button, is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each level.
Is this all the commands we can expect to see as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
And your basic attack goes. Writing the Patapon.
Keep pressing things to the beat. Okay, I've got that. So I know.
Being a little EP.
Okay. Oh no!
They're really.
Just through that
Okay.
demo. I
Of course.
appreciate that so much.
That was quite the
And
long.
if you would like to learn
demo.
more about the game, we recently shared a full system trailer, which we will link in the chat.
Oh, wonderful. And don't forget, viewers at home, that Patapon 1+2 Replay will be released on July 11th. And it'll be playable on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us
They
through the first
definitely
step in our
picked
journey
him
to Earth
to
End.
be like the voice.
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical land in Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Welcome.
Feels so awkward.
A brand new IP developed by Brownies, Toa and the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds, blades, and bravery decide the fate of all. You can explore this far-off mystic realm where the game launches September 19th. Today, we'll hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some brand new gameplay. And keeping an eye out in chat for a special custom PC giveaway starting right now.
配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。トアと真珠の祈り子たちのプロデューサーの長岡大輔です。本日は未公開の映像やプレイ映像とともにゲームの魅力をしっかりお伝えできたらなと思っておりますので、ぜひ最後までご覧いただけると嬉しいです。本作はオリエンタルな世界観の中で刀と杖を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです。ダンジョンでは個性豊かな8キャラクターの中から2キャラクターを選び、フロア内の敵を一掃しながらダンジョンの奥へ進んでいきます。部屋をクリアするとランダムに発生する音調と呼ばれる報酬でキャラクターの能力を強化することができるので、どんどん自分を強化していきながら部屋を進み、ボスが待つダンジョンの奥を目指しましょう。物語の舞台となるのは真珠神という神様が祀られているとある里で、そこに住む神の子トアと世界の平和を脅かすマガツと呼ばれる邪悪な神の対立を描いた物語が展開されていきます。ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公トアを操作して8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や刀作りなどを行ってダンジョンをより攻略しやすくすることができます。個性豊かな里の住人たちとトアが繰り広げるサイドストーリーにもぜひご注目ください。本日はダンジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる祈り子たちに関する初公開の映像をご用意いたしました。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh, wow. I like the fish dude. The fish dude looks cool.
No matter what, we plunge onward. Ha! Yeah! I shall end you. Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! With all my might. Oh!
Ah, yes. This shall serve me well.
I like it. I like it.
Special move, Chaos Annihilation Blade.
Make way!
I must not dishonor my blade.
With our hands joined, we will not lose.
September 19th. Got this. It's on the Switch. Got this.
今回は8人の祈り子の中から烈火と錦の2人を紹介します。烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトアのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トアの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。アクションの面では連続攻撃と範囲攻撃の2種類を持っていて、非常にバランスの取れた使いやすいキャラクターで、最初に触るキャラクターとしてもかなりおすすめで、実際チュートリアルのキャラクターは烈火ちゃんになっています。錦はかなりインパクトのある見た目をしていますが、実はとても信心深く、アクションでは個人的には烈火となると思います。毎週公開していく予定です。ゲームの内容やシステムはもちろん、個性豊かなキャラクターたちに焦点を当てたコンテンツにもぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Ah, it's not letting me through the scroll. Yeah, I missed that whole part. Okay, there we go. What do we got? Oh, interesting. Death Note? A Death Note game? Interesting. I applaud Bandai Namco for doing all of our anime video games, but I don't know. I don't need a Death Note. I don't need a Death Note video game. I mean, it's cool. That's cool for whoever likes Death Note, who's really into that. Death Note was one of those shows that...
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters in all of gaming. But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry
Shadow
Hero
Labyrinth.
as a 2D action platformer is coming when Shadow Labyrinth launches July 18th. And Noah is here to talk more about it.
How's it going, Sydney?
It's going fantastic.
Good. You actually
this
helped
is
us
great.
to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad to be the harbinger of Dark Pac-Man. And revealing some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of Swordsman number 8, accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore a mysterious and hostile planet.
Puck, as in Puck-Man, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth, and that Shadow Labyrinth's story takes place in an interconnected universe whose timeline canonically connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug. There's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is crazy, and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right. It's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that in common. I'm kidding. But isn't that the most important thing about Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message just about that.
Let's go!
皆さんこんにちは。7月18日発売予定のシャドウラビリンスのプロデューサーの相沢です。今年はパックマン45周年でメイクインパクトがテーマになります。今回はゲーム内で対峙することとなる G ホストと呼ばれる存在の最終形態と一部ゲームプレイをお見せしたいと思います。パックマンでおなじみの敵キャラゴーストたちを再解釈したシャドウラビリンス版 G ホストをお楽しみください。勘のいい方であれば何かにお気づきになるかもしれませんね。それではスタジオにお戻しします。どうぞ。
Thank you, Aizawa-san, and a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing years. And we knew that this being the year of impact, it was the right time to bring players a Pac-Man experience like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat, where in the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said, let's jump in.
Okay.
Before we go, we need to equip some perks.
Okay, so perks, tell me what I'm looking at here.
So I mentioned they're equipable. It's basically you get to customize your loadout. These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting.
So we got some RPG
and we
on
gave ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see, and the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly, yeah, to suit your playstyle, depending on if you want to dodge or parry.
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
That's right. So that location will look familiar to people who saw the Amazon Prime secret level Pac-Man episode.
Yeah.
Very familiar there. And each of those colors, of course, corresponds to the 4 ghosts. But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The G-hosts. And there's a G-host dropping in right now.
That's right. Parasitic organisms that you encounter multiple times throughout the course of the game. But this is the battle with the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful.
It is. Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius, final Gilba hand. So there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat. Focusing on the combat here, dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to even survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge. I'm seeing red and blue.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling hook.
Perfect. Well, okay, let's talk a little bit about, I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing, there's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not to parry. Oh, wait, hold on that point. This is Gaia. So this is basically the power pellet of this game. It makes you super OP. You can really wreck house with enemies, but it's time limited. That meter on the top left that just expired was our Gaia.
I missed it.
Okay, and we'll go back to talking about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also stun them and then eat them. And then that helps to not only gain you resources to use in crafting to acquire things from the shop, but also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay. So now going back to the bottom left, it sounds like one of those is defensive and one of those is offensive. Is that always the case?
That's right. So you would have seen, so it can be the case depending on what you equip.
Interesting.
And but right now, the left trigger is parry, and the right trigger is, or the right triangle is Puck Spark, which is basically a stun move. And you would have seen that when we execute that, the boss will turn white, just like that.
Perfect timing.
To allow us to sort of get in some extra hits there as we try to dodge this huge attack with our active grappling hook.
And then I see that red bar just shot up. What is that?
That's right. So the red bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be consumed in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's using Puck Spark, there's even dashing, using your grappling hook, so everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah. And speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red was totally out of commission for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again, that white.
That's right,
red's white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of different ones that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
Pretty basic.
And we haven't talked about top right.
Aura, it's yellow. It looks like a pack dot. That's done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the game's, saying game a lot, in-game currency of the game, but also these big final battles at the end. There's edition available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV-activated secrets, pins, like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
Perfect. You could match. We could all match Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate through a brand new world of delusions in Little Nightmares 3.
Are you ready to
I
face
felt
your
like
childhood
some of the
fears?
stuff was like
Perfect, because we
not
recently
perfect.
revealed
The way
that
they
the
just
highly
ended that off was,
anticipated
like, kinda
atmospheric
like,
adventure game Little
just
Nightmares
kinda
3
like,
is
you're gonna say
launching
my
on
name again?
October 10th.
No?
And a playable
Okay,
demo will be coming to San Diego Comic-Con. Now let's take a look at the latest
Little
stage revealed
Nightmares.
in last week's brand
I think
showcase.
this is a good
Hi,
game
I'm
to
Coralie
play
Fenello,
with
producer on
somebody
Little
if y'all
Nightmares 3.
wanna- If y'all
The game
wanna
will
freak
release on
out
October
together,
10th, 2025, and I can't
you
wait
wanna
to see our
play
fans
with
and
somebody
players
and
dive
you can
into
just
this
go left and
exciting
right
yet
and freak out.
disturbing new nightmare.
It's
In
a
Little
great game.
Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo
I've
and
played it
Dylan.
solo,
Our two
and a
friends
lot
are
of
traveling
stuff
through
I'm like,
several locations,
"Ooh, but I
trying
wanna
to
go
find a
that
way
way.
out
Don't make
of
me
the
go
nowhere.
that way."
Now,
It's
let's have
good.
a sneak peek
It's
at one of these
definitely good.
places with this trailer.
Wow. Oh no! Little Nightmares 3. Whoa, that game is so good. Switch to Switch 2, PS4, PS5, Xbox. It's everywhere. Yeah, those games are so good. Jeez, they got everything coming out. Golly.
Are you ready, chat? Because it's time to party in everybody's golf hot shots. Thank you. Krista.
Yes.
We've got Krista
Whoa,
back on
man, I
stage
completely
for
forgot
another
about
round to tee off some more info about the game. I'm sorry.
I need a golf game.
Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back. And before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
I've played
Mini golf?
mini golf.
I think I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry. I'm not. very
Yes,
good
it is
at golf.
very
But
great.
fortunately, today's
Little
game is truly
Nightmares
for everyone.
is
Everybody's
like
Golf Hot Shots is a return
very
to form
much
for the long-running series.
a jump
You can see
scare
we have a
style
number
game.
of different modes that's going
Ooh.
to pop up on this
The
screen over
interac-
here.
The,
I love the
the
splash
interaction in that
Oh.
game is priceless.
We got
It's
single
very,
player
very
here,
good.
but there's so many different
Two-player
things. There's
game.
campaign,
Two-player
online
game.
tournaments, some new party modes with
Oh.
Wacky Golf I want to shout out.
Okay.
We're going to pop through some solo mode. There's lots of places to golf around the world.
I see that. And I also see there is a ton of different characters we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment of this game.
Okay, wonderful.
But we're going to go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game.
I'm
I
all
didn't know
for it.
Pac-Man
I
played
cannot
golf.
wait for this
You can play
game.
Pac-Man as an early unlock, and
Oh.
yes, he's going to crush it at golf, actually.
Okay, he's experienced.
I'd say so. I think when you're ball-shaped,
Right.
you're good at
You live the life of
to live the life of the ball. He's got his face on the ball.
Oh, wow, he threw some grass to check the wind.
That's some-
that's a
that's
high-level
technique.
strat. All right.
But the best thing about everybody's golf is that it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really straightforward. You see that beautiful follow-through, and the
Beautiful
caddy is
shot.
just booking it right now.
It's going so fast. There's no rush. It's golf. It's fine. Okay, so we've got Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power, and then you swing. So that's only 3 buttons.
So simple.
And we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man has had a little bit of practice. I think he's quite good at this.
I do believe he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for not an iron, it's kind of interesting. Not a putter? Okay. I'm sorry for doubting you, Pac-Man.
It didn't matter, of course.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who am I to judge?
He's just here to show off now, really.
This is just the overall fun game.
Does he show
I
that?
used to have hot
Lovely.
shots.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay, so there's, okay, so some other stages too. And this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
It does look like the UK. It's just raining, Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm home already.
Yeah, so there's different weather conditions for you to overcome.
Okay.
And this is another feature that players can customize along with the time of day and wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does it add any extra challenges?
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of customize it to however you'd like.
Wow.
And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life. He needs to get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for the trees and any obstacles in the way. Looks like we're putting some spin on the ball right here. And
Okay.
it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful, Pac-Man. And there, oh my gosh, it's cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short, though.
Okay, so I mean, it seems that's pretty easy for a man of Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah. Except I think we are over par.
No!
I'm so sorry, Pac-Man. Honestly, during the showcase. It's okay, we're
Okay.
gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better.
Yes, I do
All right,
believe
okay.
Pac-Man has a little surprise.
So we got hot shots.
game harder or
Just give
Flash
me...
returns in Super Robot Wars
No,
Y
no,
with
no.
everybody's golf hotshots. This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation 5,
September
Nintendo
5th.
Switch, and Steam.
Okay.
So it's time to become golfers, gamers.
September 5th.
Rise, unite,
Gotcha.
and triumph. Up next is the grid-based tactical combat RPG Super Robot Wars Y.
Super Robot Wars Y.
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate
Is
robot
this like
anime
custom
Flash
Robo?
returns in Super Robot Wars Y with over 20 featured series. This grid-based tactical combat RPG will be ready for action on August 28th. So please enjoy this special message from game producer Tomasan.
I don't want a message. I want the game. I don't want a message.
The new entry to the Super Robot Wars series, a grid-based tactical combat RPG where you
okay.
assemble your dream
We
team
talk
of
about
robots
all
and
the
pilots.
robots.
Rise, unite, and triumph.
Robotech
Super
too?
Robot Wars Y. Pre-order now.
皆さんこんにちは。私スーパーロボット対戦 Y のプロデューサーを務めます戸間光太と申します。本日はスーパーロボット対戦シリーズの魅力についてご紹介してまいります。まずスーパーロボット対戦ですが、日本の有名なアニメーションに登場したさまざまなロボットやキャラクターたちが作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集まり、共通の敵と戦う夢のゲームです。ゲームジャンルはシミュレーション RPG でして、鍛え抜いたロボットで構成した自分だけの部隊を率いてさまざまなミッションを攻略していきます。バトルでは先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通り、さまざまなロボットの戦闘アニメーションが楽しめます。加えて戦闘で得た報酬を使ってステージクリア後にロボットやパイロットを強化することができます。こうして自分の大好きなロボットに育成リソースをつぎ込み、戦場で活躍させることがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐味です。またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つの魅力は、本作独自の世界設定の中で複数の収録作品がクロスオーバーするオリジナルシナリオです。プレイヤーはアドベンチャーパートで戦闘に至るまでのストーリーを読み、その後シミュレーションパートに進むことでより没入感のあるシナリオ体験を得ることができます。そして本作より新たにアシストリンクという新要素を導入しております。機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが後方から戦闘を支援するシステムがアシストリンクです。敵を撃墜することで取得できるアシストカウントを消費することで、アシストクルーから戦闘を有利にするさまざまな効果を得ることができます。アシストクルーはステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし強力になっていきます。この使えば使うほど成長するというのがポイントでして、従来のシリーズでは強化育成の要素がロボットやパイロットといった戦闘キャラクター中心でしたが、ヒロインやサブキャラといった直接戦闘に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐことができるようになりました。最後に改めて発売日と予約特典についてお伝えさせていただきます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、プレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売日より前に予約をしていただくと3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りますので、ぜひストアなどで詳細をご確認ください。そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝えするため、作品の紹介やアニメ視聴場所をまとめた特設ページを近日公開予定です。スーパーロボット対戦 Y の発売までに時間がありますので、好きな作品を探してみるのも楽しいかもしれません。以上でスーパーロボット対戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私はスーパーロボット対戦は自分の好きなロボットアニメへの愛を深め、新しいロボットアニメと出会い、そしてロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていく、そんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております。このスーパーロボット対戦の魅力をもっと多くの人に届けたい、そんな思いで私はゲームを作っております。これを機会にぜひスーパーロボット対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願いいたします。
動きは捉えた。一気に畳みかける。ドリルアタック。
私の邪魔はさせないよ。伸びてビームリボン。
逃がさない。おとなしく敗北を受け入れてくれ。
こいつでとどめだ。このスピードならば当たれ。
ナイトサーキュラーエンド。マクロスをただの戦艦だと思うなよ。甘いわ。ゴッドバーン。くらえ。
What? Nintendo Switch as well. Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy how they just added the they just went ahead and added the
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into The Blood of Dawnwalker, an upcoming single-player, open-world, dark fantasy AAA RPG.
Oh, yeah.
In case you missed it, we
yeah,
have the
yeah.
team from Rebel Wolves here to share a bit more.
Yeah, let me get this. I'm very, very interested in this game.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. Became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker.
Daywalker, you mean?
Trapped between
the white
two worlds.
Daywalker.
Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there, watching, seeping into you, growing.
I'm impressed.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Marcin Król, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy single-player open-world RPG set in medieval Europe in Vale Sangora, a remote valley where old legends are becoming real and vampires are stepping out of the shadows.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire by night. As a Dawnwalker, he's caught between two worlds. His goal? To save his family from vampire lord Brancis.
The story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But those abilities come at a cost. You must feed. And sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is made out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
You can check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please don't forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with The Blood of Dawnwalker, and there's much more we can't wait to show you.
Now in its 30th year and 8th mainline entry as a franchise, Tekken 8 has established its story as the longest continuous narrative in gaming. And today, we have Michael Murray here to give us a deeper look into the lore of Fagum Ram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week on July 7th.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the latest numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series, delivering the most exhilarating and intense battles in the franchise's history. Today, I'd like to introduce the second additional character of Season 2, Falcon Ram. Falcon Ram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and the striking markings on his body. These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Falcon Ram bears a sak yant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning, health, or for motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles. The team was able to realize his in control in the fight with his massive reach and powerful with devastating. So that's all about Falcon Ram. He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on him. Falcon Ram will be available for early access starting July 8th or July 7th PDT for those who own the Season 2 pass. The official release begins on July 11th or July 10th PDT. More details about Falcon Ram will be revealed in a special live stream scheduled for the day before early access. Don't miss it.
Experience the world of Dragon Ball Daima, a brand new Dragon Ball anime series through a 2-part playable experience in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You can enjoy this downloadable content even if you haven't finished the main story. In this video, we'll introduce the features added to this new downloadable content.
I think I got both part 1 and 2, but I'm waiting on part 1.
Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme. To rescue the kidnapped Dende and reclaim his original form, Goku sets off on a thrilling adventure filled with action and danger, joined by Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Pansy.
Mystery. It's got me really pumped up.
Part 1 unfolds in the third demon world, a realm of mysterious creatures and floating islands, revealing a world completely unlike Earth. The skies of the third demon world are choked with volcanic gases, weighing down the air and making flight a real challenge. But fret not. With Skyseed, you can instantly travel to places you've already visited, making world exploration a breeze. Scattered across the field are treasure chests filled with helpful items to aid you in your adventure. You may also come across something called Demon World Rumors that can uncover the secrets and mysteries about the new world. There are plenty of rare items hidden on the floating islands, so be sure to explore thoroughly. You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Like my pitching machine! Keeps you on your toes with its random throws! Cool, huh?
Not only can you test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Glorio, like in the anime, but you will also face off against trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon world. Some enemies will use attacks that can cause status effects, like burns and poison, so get ready to strategize and take on more intense battles. Medibugs are the key to curing status effects, so keep an eye out and gather as many as you can to stay prepared. Your companions, Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Pansy, each bring unique abilities to support Goku. Work together and overcome enemies.
I already have it, so it's not like I need to go out and buy it.
Here
but-
goes.
Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead.
I'm for it.
Fishing, hunting, and other familiar activities from the main story are still here for you to enjoy. This downloadable content is packed with tons of exciting content, so jump in and explore the third demon world to your heart's content. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima, Adventure Through the Demon Realm Part 1. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima Edition, which features the main game and the Daima Adventure Through the Demon Realms pack, will also be available for sale.
I have a feeling that number 2 is not going to happen until next year.
Agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look at this riveting.
Whoa! The world where Digimon live? We're actually in the Digimon world!
Digimon, Little Monsters, Digimon are the
い
champions.
かがでしょうか。映像の中では様々なデジモンが登場していましたが、本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装されるんです。本作は人間とデジモンの絆を描く壮大なストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は超常現象の調査・解決を専門とした秘密組織アダマスに所属するエージェントです。2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。物語の舞台は日本、東京。政府によって封鎖された新宿の一区画で未知の生物デジモンに遭遇するところから始まります。これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンになります。その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと世界は8年前に戻っていました。以降来たる世界崩壊を食い止めるべく人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド2つの世界をまたいだ冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。まさにデジモンにとって不変のテーマと言えます。特にキーとなるキャラクターミソの祈りとアイギオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドのさまざまなエリアを行き来します。前作デジモンストーリーシリーズではデジタルワールドへ行くことはほとんどなく、その手前の電脳世界と人間世界との行き来が主でしたが、今作ではこれまでにない繊細な表現で描かれたデジタルワールドを訪れ探索することが可能になっています。冒険の中心となる活気に満ちたセントラルタウンや巨大な木々が生い茂るギアフォレスト、美しく広大な海が広がるアビスエリアなど、それぞれ違った表情を持つエリアが登場します。エリアごとにそこに住まうデジモンが違うのも魅力の一つです。個性豊かなキャラクターたちとの出会いが皆さんの冒険に彩りを与えてくれるはずです。もちろん RPG にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームでおなじみの属性による攻撃ダメージの変化は本作では基本的に種族・属性の組み合わせで成り立ちます。種族はワクチン、ウイルス、データのほかフリー、バリアブル等も含めて計7種、属性は火、水、草木などの11種に分類されます。デジモンの技と種族の組み合わせによってダメージが入らなかったり倍以上のダメージを与えたり、さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子を追加しており、相性次第ではさらに高いダメージを狙っていくことも可能となっています。デジモン固有のスペシャルスキルと複数の付け替えが可能なアタッチメントスキルの2種を駆使し、敵や状況を見極めながら仲間デジモンのパーティー編成をカスタマイズすることが大切です。また本作ならではの要素としてエージェントが持つデジバイスと仲間デジモンの力を合わせることで味方のサポートや敵への追撃ができるクロスアーツを発動することが可能です。デジモンたちと共に敵に立ち向かう一体感をぜひその手で体験いただきたいです。デジモンの最大の魅力の一つは進化ルートが一本線ではないことです。 1体のデジモンから様々な形態に進化できるだけでなく、他の進化経路の解放や成長限界に達した際にあえて退化する選択も可能です。進化・退化をすることで一部のパラメーターやプレイヤーとの友情値を引き継いだり、レベル上限を示す才能値を引き上げることができるため、進化・退化を繰り返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成することも戦略の一つです。またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わるデジモンは戦闘エルクリモンというデジモンから電波塔の異常を調査する依頼があり、例えば進化であれば一定の高度的な立ち回りをさせるのかなど重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には様々な敵デジモンがおり、シンボルエンカウンターにはない何らかのギミックデジモンたちとの絆を総動員し、迫り来る強敵を打ち倒してください。ゲーム内容について少しでも楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは、従来のデジモンのファンの方々にも、これから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私はパタモンを選んで、いずれはゴッドドラモンへ進化させることが確定しています。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo at upcoming events. And that is all for today's presentation.
A lot of fun.
Thank you, Connor, for joining me today. And
okay, that was basically the end of the presentation. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was kind of boring. Most of the stuff we already knew about, so I guess that's the reason why it wasn't like a direct or anything like that. I mean, it was just a showcase to showcase what all they had. But I mean, you know, like there wasn't anything like super significance to me. Super Robot Wars, I'm curious about that. Dawn, what do they call it? Dawn Walker? Not coming till next year, but it's interesting. I already knew about Daima because I had the pre-order for it. They've already talked about it, so I guess that was more in depth for that. Little Nightmares, you know, like I wouldn't play Little Nightmares by myself because it's more fun with somebody else. So if that's the case, you know, I may play with my girlfriend. But outside of that, I probably wouldn't play that either. Not solo. Digimon, obviously, that's definitely something I would love to pick up, just as long as it's not around Pokemon. But I have a feeling that's very close to Pokemon, so I don't know if I'd buy that because it's Pokemon over Digimon for me. But yeah, I mean, we got games. So they did show off some Switch 2 logos. I was originally going to rant about how there were no Switch logos or Switch 2 logos. I still wholeheartedly expect all these games to eventually show up on Switch. They're just going to show up later because they were already in development for all these other systems. So it's not like, oh, they're ignoring Switch or anything like that. I just feel like they are going to be ramping up with those games. Like, just get them out first and then go back and do the Switch 2 versions for those games as well. Code Vein 2, I mean, that's another one I think is really good. I believe the original Code Vein is on Switch. That's not where I played it. I actually played it on PC. But yeah. Yeah. That's all I really have to say about it. There's not really much to say about this one because there wasn't really much to give. So overall, I mean, it's a 4 out of 10 to me, to be honest with you. I really didn't need to do this live reaction. Yeah, it is what it is. But it is currently Wednesday. So Saturday, Friday, we won't be having a new Nami nor Vitoverse because it's Independence Day. So happy Independence Day to all of those who celebrate that. Saturday is quite possibly a Stormcast. That depends on everything. If everything else goes correctly for life, because life be lifing. But we definitely, I would say we definitely have a podcast on Saturday at 7 o'clock p.m. Make sure you are here. We have plenty of talk about, plenty of new things to talk about as well. Saturday is the Winging It podcast, which is also at 7 o'clock. So make sure you head over there on the Winging It podcast to talk about that as well. And then on Monday, we have the Jill podcast. I know I have not been on lately. I will definitely try and be on the Jill podcast this coming Monday. No, I have not left that podcast. I'm still a part of the podcast. I just have, this summer is like ridiculously busy for me. So other than that, thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you, Just Brooks, as well as Vigilante. Appreciate you coming through, bro. I really appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. And as usual, we will see you guys later. Peace.